Alex Morningun, and today I will be teaching you about Today in History. Today in History on August 24th. In 1814, British forces pushed into the U.S. Capitol and burnt down the White House and many public buildings.
Good morning, Thunder. This is Mr. McDonald, Assistant Principal. Just wanted to reach out to you through the morning message. I hope everybody is safe and healthy, and they had a good first week of instruction. Just remember this week, we only have the 1 day of advisory, and the rest of the week you have some built-in time to work on your asynchronous learning. So I hope everybody's working hard at it. You know, I know our teachers are working hard at it. In the couple of classrooms that I visited, I see some enthusiasm and engagement that I'm proud of. I also wanted to remind you during these times to practice self-care. And also, on another note, just remember that adversity reveals opportunity, and it builds our resilience. And keep in mind, you have the whole admin team that supports you, your counselors, your teachers, your deans. So there is never a moment where you don't have somebody that you can't reach out to for help with anything. And we're here for you. We're here to support you. And remember, last thing, hashtag Hillerman Strong.
How's it going, everybody? My name is John Caressis, and I'm here to teach you how to sleep. Wait, okay, so maybe you already know how to sleep, which is a good thing, but do you know how to do it well? As stated earlier, I'm here to give you some tips on how to sleep well. This is for everybody, not just the students, but for the teachers too. I just want to let everyone get a good night's rest. First thing you want to do to ensure you get a good night's sleep is to get 8 to 10 hours of it. Now, it's okay if every once in a while you get like 7 hours, that's completely fine. But just make sure you're aiming to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night. Second thing you want to do is make sure that you go to bed at a reasonable time. Now, I don't know your guys' schedules. For all I know, you have something you need to do at 8 o'clock. But just make sure you try to go to bed at a reasonable time. That time frame is probably somewhere between 9 and 11:30. Third thing you want to do is try to minimize your screen time before bed. Now, I know for some of you there's going to be a big inconvenience because you love to scroll through social media before you go to bed. But the thing is, what happens is your brain sees light and it thinks that it's day, but it's actually not, and you're supposed to be sleeping. So when your brain thinks that it's day, it's not going to produce melatonin, which is the chemical that makes you sleep. Fourth thing you want to do is to minimize the amount of caffeine you get before you go to bed. Now, caffeine obviously gives you a lot of energy, and going to bed with all of that energy is just not going to be good. So just try to minimize the amount of caffeine you get before you go to bed. Last thing you want to do is set a routine before you go to bed. Why it's good to set a routine is because if you go to bed at a certain time, your internal clock tells you that it's time to go to bed at that specific time. So make sure you have all your work done by a certain time so you can get prepared for bed and be in bed at that time that you set. Well, that's going to be it for my sleep tips. I hope they help you get a better sleep tonight. Thank you.
Are you winning, son?
What are you wearing, son?
Are my sweatpants and sweatshirt?
What's wrong with this kid? Just put some normal clothes on.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to stay safe and don't wear sweatshirts outside in 1,000-degree weather. Don't overheat and pass out. Have a great day. Hope you all enjoyed. See you next time.